Hello people, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another crazy cool epic unboxing. This is all the way back from what, 1990-2000 era. It's a Hong Kong limited gold white Dragoon S. This was only exclusive from my understanding in some of the participating stores that it was available at. It obviously comes with this little lunchbox. Originally this had a cardboard sleeve around it as well. Obviously this one doesn't have it. I got this for around about £100, so a crazy good steal. These are very hard to find in new in box or sealed or mint condition. Obviously this case is definitely not in sealed or mint condition. The case is pretty scratched up, but again, very cool artwork. So you got Tyson on the front there pointing at you saying come and get this gold Dragoon. Back of the tin you've got again the same artwork. At the side it says Beyblade. So yeah, this is a very rare one of the Hong Kong releases. If you guys aren't aware, there was a whole separate line of releases for the standard releases, which were the Hong Kong exclusive variants. These ranged from anything from, you could have mechie plated Beyblades, there could be exclusive colorways, it could be anything. They go all the way up to H-1 something, I believe. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, they are very rare and quite hard to get hold of. The Taiwan exclusive bays, again, it's another region dependent exclusive era Beyblades. All of the Taiwan Beyblades were mechie plated, so there was Beyblades such as the CL-F Taiwan version, which was completely green mechie metal plated. You've got there's some other ones as well. You've got Dragoon F, again another Taiwan exclusive, which was gold plated. Again, these Beyblades to find in today's market are next to impossible, as the numbers from back then were never really confirmed. It was very rare and very hard to find even back in those days. You had to be in that region, you had to be at a shop that was selling those Beyblades at the time and week or month of that year. So yeah, you can understand how tricky these were to find even back then. So to find them today in mint condition or new in box or whatever, it's very hard. So back to the Dragoon S. Now we've got the region exclusivity out of the way. This can be found, I've seen it used before on eBay, but to find one of these in mint condition or new in box is, I've yet to see one apart from this or a couple others from maybe 6 or 7 years ago, but we're talking back when there was quite an abundance of everything. So in the box you get a white left launcher, pretty nice, and then you get a, right, so this is very cool. It's a card of authenticity. Let me just grab it out of its sleeve so there's no reflection. So this is literally you see the number there, that tells you it's obviously gold, 2747 or 27473. No idea what that number means. I'm guessing it's a serial number for this particular Beyblade to give it its authenticity. Instead of a certificate, you get this cool card, like a credit card, same format. It said license. As you can see, this is a licensee and distributed by the Oriental Trading Company, Hong Kong Limited. So this is obviously been authorized by Takara Tomy to be sold in Hong Kong as an exclusive item. And obviously this is your thing you have to keep, obviously, going forward. Obviously, if you're keeping it as a collector, obviously back then nobody really was. It was kids grabbing them because they had a cool lunchbox to take home with them. So for back then, that's all it was really about. You also got some cool stickers thrown in. These are just holographic, but again, limited stickers. Obviously, these are off a point system, so I think this might have been the same thing where you had to get a certain amount of points in the store in order to buy one. So it says obviously Otto, so I'm guessing if we look down there, so there it is, the Oriental Trading Company. So this is who this was distributed by, the Oriental Trading Company. So this is an Oriental Trading Company exclusive. So we're learning something as we are unboxing this, which is really cool. So obviously that person who owned this Dragoon S must have won those stickers and put it in the tin with the Beyblade. So what makes this Dragoon S very unique is that the fact, hold on, let's try and get it out of this tin without cracking open the seal. I'll get it out this way. So what makes this Dragoon S very unique is the stickers and weight disc in particular. It also is in a pure white version, which is extremely, well, it's only limited to another, I believe it's a Hong Kong item, or it was a limited event item where it was called the Anime Accurate Anime Dragoon S, where it was purely white and it had the anime stickers. So this comes with a gold wide defense, this and a Koro distribution, with the only way you could get this weight disc. It is incredibly rare just to have the weight disc, but to have this, I do have a weight disc of that in my collection on my Wallbug 4 Ice Blue, but this, to have it just in a packet to see how it's distributed, is very cool. So as you can see, you get a Tyson bit chip sticker, which is exclusive probably to this as well. Maybe some other items have had it in the past. And you can see that they are gold holographic Dragoon S stickers. This is the only Beyblade release for Dragoon S that had those stickers, which is what makes it so unique and so cool. As you can see, it's got a black ripcord inside, which again is quite a cool one, because even back then I don't think there was many black ripcords released. So yeah, there's also a Drigger S variant of the same version of this, with the lunchbox tin and obviously the card and everything. It's a bit less valuable because obviously it's a Drigger and not a Dragoon. It's just because of the hype behind Dragoon, it makes it so much more valuable. The Drigger S does come up on sale quite, not often, but it's one of those, it's like once a year or once every other year, or you'll see 2 in 1 year. But again, never really new in box. The last one I saw new in box sold for about 250 quid, which I missed out on. Well, and in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't pay it, because I got the Dragoon for £100 on UK eBay, believe it or not. Some of these collectors have honestly got some crazy stuff lurking in their collections, and again, people don't really realise how rare this is to find in this condition. The Beyblade itself may be quite, I don't know, maybe commonish to find. Maybe you'll find it in lots, but to find it in this pristine condition, it's literally impossible these days. It's a very underrated Beyblade because obviously it's the Oriental Trading Company Limited Beyblade, which again, I've learned that today. I didn't even know that was a way of distribution. So it was obviously a partnership between the Hong Kong Oriental Trading Company and Takara Tomy to release these Beyblades all under the H- name. So as you can see on the tin, it says H-88, so that's Hong Kong-88, which is obviously Dragoon S. But yeah, very cool. Really cool, to be fair, to see this with its tin and everything. It's a shame it hasn't got the cardboard sleeve still, but it is what it is. And obviously there you go, so you can see the license by D-Rights, everything's there, the Oriental Trading Company. So very cool. I'll do the stickers, guys, and I'll catch you in a sec, and we'll probably do a spin test as well. Alright, see you in that. And we are back, in fact a couple of days later than planned. Sometimes life just gets in the way of finishing unboxings, but this would all look the same for you guys, so it doesn't really matter. Here we are, the stickers are on this bad boy. Got the gold wide defense weight disc on there, gold sticker on the bottom, obviously there's Dragoon. Honestly, this is, it might be my favourite recolor of Dragoon S I have. When I do the deep dive, like the in-depth reviews of some bays in the future going forward, I have tournament versions of these Dragoons in gold and silver plated versions, which are incredibly rare, but this honestly does rival them. It just looks so good, doesn't it? The shine of the stickers, the weight disc, everything looks incredible. And yeah, honestly, definitely worth picking up if you ever come across one in this condition. 100%. They are, honestly, it's just such a really good looking bay, and worth it alone just for the weight disc and the stickers. It's just really good. Obviously we'll get straight on and do a quick slow-mo spin test, and then I'll be right back with you guys to conclude the video. Right, and we are back after that nice slow-mo shot of this thing spinning. I hope you really did like the look of it when it's spinning. It's even better, I think, than when it's obviously stationary. A very rare Beyblade to unbox, guys. Really glad to share it on the channel like I do with all the rare unboxings. I don't share all my unboxings on this channel, but I do always share the special ones, especially ones like this. I'm probably gonna, after this video goes live, I'm gonna concentrate on the deep dive review series and just basically a deep dive into how certain babes were released, what they are, and it's just basically like a little informative series I've been meaning to do for a long time. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys, on the channel. I cannot guarantee when they're going up because life at the moment is very busy and it takes over, and I only have a certain amount of time and hours in the day to try and get these made, and if I don't, then I don't. But yeah, thank you for sticking on the channel. Thank you for the 1,000 subscribers, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.